point doesn't like me anymore. Passing off, the name for my channel I had for 10 years was just my full name. I didn't have anything serious happen, just a lot of smoke and mirrors from angry folks. Fucking, I've always been Turtle Dove, like, but I didn't even know that wasn't like a thing I made up. That's just always been my nickname, Turtle Dove, like, or Turtle or whatever. It's just always been it. So I didn't come up with anything. It's just always been my nickname. My real name is Christina Ellis. I live in Naples, Florida. You can come visit me at any time. I don't give a fuck about doxing. I've been doxed like so many times. Everyone knows where I live. I'm not hard to find. And really, I'm a pacifist. Knock on my door and see if it's true. Of course, I would never be weaponized or ready for that at all after the experience, right? Am I still muted? Eric Graham. Hi. Eric. With a decent. How much for this? It's $200 an hour, Panther. And no happy endings. They're all sad. I've been a massage therapist for 23 years, and I've never given a happy ending once. Nor have I ever even once been attracted to any of my clients. I kind of am asexual. I don't know why, but when someone's my client, they're just like a cadaver on the table. Like, I don't think of them sexually. Great. Talking about how I don't get happy endings. Yeah, it's $200 an hour, but I do like woo light healing. I do like kind of out there stuff, but it's very effective. Yeah, 200 exactly. That's how you weed out the happy ending, guys. $200 for like no hand job? Absolutely, that's exactly what it is. But yeah, and I live in such a great place to do it. So I have my own clientele and business, and they all know I'm crazy. So even if they found this, they'd probably just laugh. They wouldn't care. But I love my client. I'm very bummed this week because of the hurricanes and damage. All of those wealthy people left, and all of my regular working people, clients, like, are having issues. So I had like a solid book. Like, I always have a solid book, but it was for like 10 days canceled. So that's also why I'm live streaming, because I haven't taken more than like probably a day off a week since I started building my business here. So this will be like a forced vacation. You got a happy ending. Once accidentally I thought it was regular. Wait, what? Oh my god. Sorry guys. I laughed and I choked in my spit. I got a happy ending massage once accidentally. I thought it was regular. What is regular? A regular, like it was a regular thing to happen in a massage? I mean, that's what some people think it is, and that's how we find out who really is going to be my client or not. And I've had people just do really interesting things to try to make that happen, but I'm not kidding you when I say, like, I'm not like, oh, no amount of money. It's not even, like, about that. Like, I've never once been attracted to any client I've ever had. Even if they're, like, technically hot, it's like seeing good furniture in a store. Like, yeah, it's really cool furniture. Like, I don't care. She asked for a tip, and I gave her a tip. I didn't know she was going to do anything. She asked for a tip, I gave her a tip. Just gave her the tip. That works. It's a joke, right? Like, it works on different levels. See, here's where I wish I was a chatter and not the live streamer, because I would just take what you just said and just spam the shit out of the chat with jokes about the tip. Well, yeah, I mean, what is there to be mad about? It's like it's not a free hand job, but I mean, it's like a non-committal hand job is good, right? Is accident. Yeah, I've never had an accident once. But that's like a good angle if you were going to do that, because I have known, like many other therapists through the years, that definitely, and it's cool if you want to, like, I'm totally, like, cool. Like, if you want to be a sex worker, like, go for it. I just get skeeved out by, like, the idea of it. I don't know. You told your girlfriend and she left you. Here's where we're gonna talk about women and relationships, I guess. Like, I just think
He did.
I can't say I understand men or anything like really like I understand them, but like I can think like them. And even actually when I was originally chatting in live streams before I got dots, people, because I was just like a blue dot, I didn't have a picture and nobody knew who I was. The way that I was chatting, people thought I was a man for sure. They were like surprised when they found out I was a woman, so I can think like a man. And I mean, it's just like a handy, like, you know, this is where like borderline personality disorder comes in like relationships or like ownership of a person. Like women are like, I thought he only loved me. It's like, no, that's not how it works. It's not even about love. It's like, it's just sex. It's like a pleasurable act and then it's over for them. But women have this extra layer that they think it means more than it does. But yeah, Panther, if you told me you got a hand job at a massage, I would just like laugh at you. I might just break up with you because I was bored of you, but I wouldn't care. I know that sounds bad, but can you get an SEO handy? Yeah, you didn't hit it raw. Good job. Panther's a stud muffin, I guess. He's getting hand jobs, girls breaking up with him. He's in a hog contest. Giving him trading. Is it an accident if it lasts for more than 2 minutes? Yeah, even if it's an accident on purpose. Look, I don't do it because I don't want to, but wouldn't I wouldn't care and I wouldn't be surprised because I've been friends with enough men that like once they get past they're not gonna fuck you, they start to tell you like everything about their life and everything they've ever done, and that's just stuff that guys do. And you pay for it. I mean, anyway, these are like technicalities. No. I want you to do whatever you want. I'm mad at your girlfriend for breaking up with you over it. I think it's dumb. For someone to think that like men. Here's another thing, okay? Monogamy is fine, but monogamy is over because every woman who's like, I want to only love me. It's called Pornhub, and it's called DMs, and everyone has their main person, and then they have like a side sex life. And if you're in denial about that, that's fine, but that's usually just the way it is, unless they're like maybe conservative Christian secret homosexuals. I don't know. Even then, you have a side sex life of being secret gay. You have a real life sex life, and then you have like your internet sex life. And real life girlfriends usually don't like that truth. And I could be wrong. You can tell me I'm wrong, but I talked to a lot of guys about it, and they concur that there's regular sex. You can tell me I'm wrong. I mean, in my experience, I got kicked out of a massage joint because I asked the old Asian woman if her hot little worker did happy endings. What happened? Was the problem that you asked? Was it like not in the correct language, or why did you get kicked out? Or was she mad that you didn't ask her personally and she felt like it was ageism and you didn't want to hand it from her because she was older? So many questions. Grant, that's not right, just a question. Well, probably because you said, like, hey, old lady, can your hot, like, daughter give me a faint? Maybe she was just offended because you were, like, calling her old. And then it was legit business. I thought they might have a backroom. Grant's just like upset about it. I think, brother, I think it's supposed to be more, like, low-key, like, let it happen. Like, give him a little wink when you get inside, like, hey, like, flash him a hundo and, or 20, or I don't know how much that costs, but you know, use the body language, use the money, don't say it. It's like inferred once you get in the room, maybe. I don't know, but I do know that I am worldwide certified and took some law fucking bar exam bullshit to get my NCTMB. I had to study Asian thought philosophy, Asian medicine, kinesiology, like all this shit, and like only 30% of the people that take the test pass the test, so I can go anywhere I want and do it. And I never even have to do continuing education again, although I do because it's fun. and I've been to different places to do that, just so that I can go anywhere and do it. But no, if you want some weird shit to happen and you have any questions, the answer is Florida. When I got to Florida, I had to go through a 2-month process that include sex trafficking for like 40 hours, because I guess it's a big deal here, like massage parlors. But anyway, I hated it. I had to go through all this crazy stuff here, and I shouldn't have had to because I already paid my dues. I did all the work, but I guess sex trafficking is a thing. Okay. Oh, am I missing this? Okay, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, maybe you could ask the old lady. Wait, am I missing any of this? Okay. Panther. Maybe if you asked the old lady, she would have done it. You offended her, Scout. That's what I was thinking. The older woman was upset because you didn't want her. That's what I'm saying, Grunt. Ha 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 ha. Nah, not this dragon, mate. She was horrid. Cast and Blast. While her little Asian mitts went to work on you, did she repeatedly say, I can't do it? So get canceled. Cass says the first unbred. I can't. I think if I do that accent, I'm gonna get canceled. But yeah, Glenn, I think it's more because you made her feel probably old, because that's what I notice of my clients that are. I mean, I'm 45, but like that are either anymore, and they take it really personally. Because again, I don't ask for one age or like how much a guy makes. Like, I don't give a fuck. When I'm like 70, I'll just tell you. You do. They're all